Van Heflin was a respected American actor who made his mark in Hollywood during the 1940s and 1950s. He was known for his natural and authentic acting style, which set him apart from many of his contemporaries. Throughout his career, Van Heflin appeared in a variety of film genres, including westerns, dramas, and comedies. He won the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor in 1943 for his role in the film Johnny Eager. He also received critical acclaim for his performances in Shane and East of Eden. Van Heflin's ability to portray complex and nuanced characters made him a favorite among audiences and critics alike. He brought depth and authenticity to every role he played, and his performances continue to resonate with audiences today. Despite his success in the film industry, Van Heflin remained humble and dedicated to his craft. He was a true professional who always gave his best, even in the face of personal challenges and industry pressures. In short, Van Heflin was a talented and respected actor who left an indelible mark on the film industry. His legacy continues to inspire and influence actors and filmmakers today. Van Heflin was a well-known American actor, born in Walters, Oklahoma in 1980. He began his career on Broadway and later transitioned to Hollywood, where he became famous for his work in films such as Johnny Eager and Shane. Do you have a cherished memory associated with actor Van Heflin? Out of the many legendary works actor Van Heflin has done, which one do you believe defined their career? We would love to hear your stories and memories related to this classic star in the comments below. There are many funny, shocking, and sad facts coming up about Van Heflin's life and career, so keep watching this video. Whether you're a longtime fan or new to his work, there's something to enjoy and learn about this talented actor. Van Heflin was born in Walters, Oklahoma in 1910 to Dr. Fletcher Heflin, a Methodist minister, and his wife, Isabel. His family moved around frequently due to his father's job, and Heflin spent his formative years in different parts of the country. This nomadic upbringing exposed him to various people and experiences, contributing to his versatility as an actor. Heflin's first exposure to acting came in high school when he participated in school plays. He discovered a passion for the craft and decided to pursue it further. After high school, he attended the University of Oklahoma, where he continued to act in college productions. After college, Heflin moved to New York City to pursue a career in acting. He struggled initially, working odd jobs to make ends meet. However, he persevered and eventually found success on Broadway. He appeared in several successful plays, including The Philadelphia Story and Mr. Roberts, which brought him to the attention of Hollywood. Once in Hollywood, Heflin continued to build his career, appearing in a variety of films, from westerns to dramas. He worked with many notable directors and actors, including John Huston, Spencer Tracy, and Humphrey Bogart. Heflin's ability to portray complex and nuanced characters made him a valuable asset in the industry. Throughout his career, Heflin credited several mentors and influences with helping him develop his craft. Among them were his high school drama teacher, his college professors, and his fellow actors on Broadway. Heflin's ability to draw on these diverse influences helped him create a body of work that resonated with audiences and left an indelible mark on the film industry. Van Heflin was an American actor known for his work in film, television, and theater. He was born on December 13, 1910, and passed away on July 23, 1971. Heflin's filmography includes over 60 films, but some of his most well-known projects are Shane, Johnny Eager, and 310 to Yuma. In Shane, Heflin plays a homesteader who befriends a retired gunfighter, played by Alan Ladd. The film is a classic western and is considered one of the greatest films of all time. Johnny Eager is a film noir in which Heflin plays the title character, a former convict who becomes a cab driver while secretly running a numbers racket. The film also stars Lana Turner and Robert Taylor. 310 to Yuma is a western in which Heflin plays a small-time rancher who takes on the task of escorting a notorious outlaw, played by Glenn Ford, to the train that will take him to prison. For those new to Van Heflin's work, these 3 films are a great place to start. They showcase his versatility as an actor and his ability to play a wide range of characters. Whether you're a fan of westerns, film noir, or just good acting, Van Heflin's films are definitely worth checking out. Van Heflin's passion for acting took root in his early years when he discovered the power of storytelling. Raised in a family that valued the arts, Heflin was exposed to various forms of creative expression. However, it was the theater that truly captivated him. While attending the University of Oklahoma, Heflin decided to take an acting class on a whim. He was immediately hooked. Heflin found something deeply fulfilling about stepping into the shoes of different characters and bringing their stories to life. He began to spend more time honing his craft, participating in university productions and local theater groups. A pivotal moment in Heflin's journey came when he watched a performance of the play The Barker by Kenyon Nicholson. The lead role, a charismatic carnival barker, resonated with Heflin. He was drawn to the character's complexity and the challenge of portraying such a dynamic figure. This performance inspired Heflin to pursue acting professionally and to strive for authenticity and depth in every role he took on. Heflin's desire to become an accomplished actor was fueled by his love for the craft and his belief in the power of storytelling to connect with audiences. His passion for acting would remain a constant force in his life, driving him to take on diverse roles and leave a lasting impact on the world of cinema. Van Heflin was set to play General Dwight D. Eisenhower in the Columbia epic 16th of December, The Battle of the Bulge. But the project was canceled after Warner Brothers released a film with the same title. Heflin's performance as Sam Masterson in The Strange Love of Martha Ivers was so impressive that it was adapted into a 30-minute radio program with Heflin reprising his role. Future movie writer, producer, and director Blake Edwards even had a small uncredited role in the film as a sailor. Van Heflin, a talented actor, faced numerous challenges in his early career. Born into a family with limited means, Heflin struggled financially and worked various jobs to support himself. Despite his natural acting ability, he encountered skepticism from the industry, making it difficult for him to secure roles. However, Heflin's resilience and determination enabled him to overcome these obstacles. He found creative solutions, such as performing in regional theater companies and taking on small roles in films to gain experience and exposure. He also continued to hone his craft, taking acting classes and working on his voice and movement. Heflin's persistence paid off, and he eventually landed a contract with a major studio. From there, he went on to have a successful career, earning critical acclaim and a devoted fan base. Heflin's ability to overcome early financial struggles and industry skepticism is a testament to his talent and determination. Van Heflin is well known for his role as Dan Evans in the 1957 film 310 to Yuma, where his performance received considerable acclaim. However, co-star Glenn Ford's portrayal was met with more mixed reviews, with critic David Thompson criticizing Ford's inability to convincingly play a villain. Heflin was a family man, with 3 children: Vanna O'Brien, Kathleen, and Tracy Heflin. He was also the uncle of Marta Heflin, Maidie Kaplan, and Jonathan Kaplan, and the grandfather of Ben O'Brien and Eleanor O'Brien. His sister, Frances Heflin, and brother-in-law, Saul Kaplan, were also in the entertainment industry. In addition to his work in 310 to Yuma, Heflin can be seen in clips from The Strange Love of Martha Ivers in the 2018 trailer for Hollywood Mouth 3. Overall, Van Heflin was a respected and accomplished actor, known for his work in a variety of film roles. His contributions to the world of entertainment continue to be appreciated by audiences today. Van Heflin, an accomplished actor, experienced several breakthrough moments throughout his career. In 1942, he won the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor for his role in Johnny Eager, which marked a significant turning point in his career. His portrayal of the character, Lisbon, was praised for its complexity and depth. Heflin's collaborators and critics alike recognized the impact of this role on his career. According to film critic Leonard Maltin, Van Heflin's performance in Johnny Eager was a revelation. He brought a new level of realism and nuance to the screen. Another breakthrough moment for Heflin came in 1946 when he starred in Shane, a classic Western film. His portrayal of Joe Starrett, a homesteader, was widely acclaimed for its authenticity and emotional depth. Director George Stevens praised Heflin's performance, stating, "Van brought a sense of humanity and vulnerability to the character of Joe Starrett. He was the heart and soul of the film." Heflin's performance in Shane also had a significant impact on his career, as it cemented his status as a leading man in Hollywood. According to film historian G9 Basinger, Van Heflin's performance in Shane was a game-changer. He proved that he could carry a film and hold his own against bigger stars. In 1953, Heflin delivered another standout performance in 310 to Yuma, a Western film that explores themes of morality and honor. His portrayal of Dan Evans, a struggling rancher, was widely praised for its complexity and depth. Critic Bosley Crowther noted, Van Heflin's performance in 310 to Yuma is a study in understated intensity. He brings a quiet dignity to the character of Dan Evans. Throughout his career, Van Heflin's breakthrough moments were marked by his ability to bring depth and complexity to his characters. His collaborators and critics alike recognize his talent and praise his ability to convey emotion and humanity on screen. As a result, Heflin left an indelible mark on the world of cinema and remains a respected and admired figure in the industry. Van Heflin's role as Joe Starrett in the classic Western Shane is noteworthy for his casting. Originally, George Stevens had Montgomery Clift and William Holden in mind for the lead roles, but when they both dropped out, Stevens turned to Van Heflin within minutes after looking at a list of available actors. In Airport, Heflin starred alongside Helen Hayes, with whom he had previously worked in My Son John. The film also boasted an impressive cast, including 8 Oscar winners and 10 Oscar nominees. Heflin's career included a role in The Greatest Story Ever Told, which featured a star-studded cast of 8 Oscar winners and 10 Oscar nominees. Heflin's performance as Bar Amund was just one of many notable roles in his career. Van Heflin, an accomplished actor, had a unique approach to his work. He was known for his natural and authentic style, which set him apart from many of his contemporaries. He often portrayed ordinary men facing extraordinary circumstances, and his ability to convey raw emotion and vulnerability made his performances truly memorable. Heflin's creative process began with a deep understanding of his character's motivation and emotions. He would spend hours analyzing the script, looking for clues about his character's background, personality, and desires. He believed that an actor's job was to become the character, to truly inhabit their skin and mindset. One of the things that made Heflin's style unique was his ability to bring a sense of realism to his performances. He avoided exaggerated gestures and over-the-top emotions, instead opting for subtlety and nuance. He believed that the most powerful moments on screen were often the quietest ones, where the audience could see the character's inner turmoil playing out in their eyes or facial expressions. Heflin's personal experiences and worldview were also reflected in his work. He was known for his strong social conscience, and many of his roles dealt with issues of justice, morality, and the human condition. He often chose roles that allowed him to explore complex and challenging themes, and his performances were always imbued with a sense of depth and meaning. Despite his success, Heflin remained humble and grounded throughout his career. He never lost sight of his love for acting, and he approached each new role with a sense of excitement and curiosity. He once said, "I've always felt that the most important thing for an actor is to keep learning, to keep growing. That's what makes this business so rewarding." In conclusion, Van Heflin was a truly unique and talented actor, known for his natural style, subtlety, and depth. His ability to bring realism and humanity to his performances, as well as his commitment to exploring complex themes and issues, made him a standout in the world of Hollywood. Van Heflin is known for being the first actor to win an Academy Award for a role in a gangster movie. There is often confusion about his year of birth, with many sources stating 1910, but the correct year is 1908, as proven by the Social Security Index. No record of an Emmett Evan Heflin born in Oklahoma in 1910 exists, but there is one born in 1908. Heflin turned down the role of Elliot Ness on the TV series The Untouchables in 1959, which added to his decision to focus on his film career. Throughout his career, Heflin was known for his straightforward and naturalistic acting style, which made him a respected figure in Hollywood. Despite his accomplishments, Heflin remained humble and focused on his craft, never seeking the spotlight or wanting to contribute to his own legacy. Van Heflin was a significant figure in Hollywood's golden age, known for his natural and authentic acting style. He won an Academy Award for his role in the 1942 film Johnny Eager. Heflin's ability to portray complex characters with depth and nuance had a substantial impact on the industry. According to film critic Leonard Maltin, Van Heflin brought a certain gravitas and intelligence to every role he played. His performances were often marked by a quiet intensity, which helped to elevate the material, and make his characters more relatable to audiences. Heflin's influence can be seen in the work of many modern actors, such as Paul Newman and Benicio del Toro, who have cited him as an inspiration. Heflin's approach to acting was grounded in his belief that an actor's job was to serve the story. He once said, "The most important thing in acting is to be true to the character and the story. If you can do that, everything else will fall into place." This commitment to authenticity and storytelling helped to shape the acting techniques of future generations. As film historian G9 Basinger notes, Van Heflin was a trailblazer in his approach to acting. He brought a sense of realism to the screen that had not been seen before, and his influence can still be felt today. In addition to his impact on acting techniques, Heflin also helped to influence storytelling in the film industry. His roles often challenged traditional gender norms and explored complex moral issues, paving the way for more nuanced and sophisticated storytelling in later years. Overall, Van Heflin's contributions to the film industry were substantial and far-reaching. His commitment to authenticity, storytelling, and challenging traditional norms helped to shape the industry and inspire future generations of actors and filmmakers. Van Heflin, known for his commanding presence, often shared the screen with notable actors. In the film Shane, Alan Ladd, who was shorter in stature, appeared taller when paired with Heflin, and even with Jean Arthur. However, when Heflin was with Arthur, the height difference was significant. This compensating technique was also used in Boy on a Dolphin, where Sophia Loren towered over Ladd, but not Heflin. In The Three Musketeers, Heflin, as Athos, starred alongside 2 Oscar winners, Guillaume and himself, as well as 4 Oscar nominees Lana Turner, Gene Kelly, Dame Angela Lansbury, and Frank Morgan. Heflin's role as Dio. Guerrero in Airport featured a cast of 5 Oscar winners: Burt Lancaster, Heflin, George Kennedy, Helen Hayes, and Maureen Stapleton, along with 1 Oscar-nominated writer, Quinn K. Redeker. These films showcase Van Heflin's ability to hold his own against other accomplished actors, contributing to his enduring legacy in Hollywood. Van Heflin, the esteemed actor, had a rich personal life that greatly influenced his work. Heflin was a family man who valued his privacy. He was married 3 times and had 3 children. Heflin's love for his family was evident in his decision to turn down roles that would require him to be away from them for extended periods. Heflin was also a passionate outdoorsman who enjoyed hunting, fishing, and horseback riding. His love for nature often found its way into his work, as he frequently played characters who shared his appreciation for the great outdoors. In addition to his love for his family and the outdoors, Heflin was deeply committed to various philanthropic efforts. He was a longtime supporter of the Motion Picture and Television Fund, an organization that provides financial assistance and healthcare services to members of the entertainment industry. Heflin also lent his time and resources to the American Cancer Society and the National Multiple Sclerosis Society. Heflin's personal values and interests were always reflected in his work. He was known for his authenticity and his ability to bring depth and complexity to his characters. Heflin's passion for his craft was evident in every role he played, and his legacy continues to inspire actors and filmmakers to this day. In conclusion, Van Heflin was a multi-talented actor who led a rich and fulfilling life outside of the spotlight. His love for his family, the outdoors, and various charitable causes informed his work and left a lasting impact on the film industry. Van Heflin, an accomplished actor, gave a noteworthy performance in The Film Patterns alongside fellow Oscar winners Ed Begley and Beatrice Straight. Before his rise to fame, Heflin made his mark in radio, delivering over 2,000 performances in various soap operas, dramas, and action shows. In his personal life, Van Heflin's first marriage was short-lived, lasting only 6 months. Unfortunately, the identity of his first wife remains unknown. Despite the brevity of this union, Heflin's career and contributions to the acting world continued to flourish. Van Heflin was a well-respected actor, known for his natural and believable performances. His legacy in the film industry is marked by the many diverse roles he played, from westerns to dramas. He had the ability to portray complex characters with depth and nuance, making him a standout talent of his time. For those aspiring to follow in his footsteps, Heflin would likely advise taking the time to truly understand the characters you play and to never shy away from a challenging role. He believed in the importance of hard work and dedication to the craft of acting. As for the future of the industry, Heflin would likely encourage aspiring professionals to embrace new technologies and storytelling techniques, while always staying true to the core principles of acting. He understood the value of staying grounded and authentic, even as the industry evolves and changes. In short, Van Heflin's legacy is one of dedication, hard work, and a deep understanding of the craft of acting. His advice to aspiring professionals would be to stay true to those principles even as the industry changes and evolves over time. Van Heflin brought depth and authenticity to his roles, making him a highly regarded actor in Hollywood. In the 1956 film Patterns, Heflin played Fred Staples, a young industrial engineer hired by a ruthless CEO, Walter Ramsey, to replace an aging employee. Despite Heflin being only 7 years younger than the actor playing the older employee, the age gap on screen was convincing. Heflin's career was put on hold during World War II, but he made a successful return to acting. One of his first films after his service was The Strange Love of Martha Ivers, in which he played Sam Masterson. Heflin had been loaned from MGM for this movie, demonstrating his value as an actor. In 1951, Heflin had a close call while fishing on the Snake River in the Tetons. The boat he was riding in struck a submerged tree and overturned, forcing Heflin and the others to swim through the rapids. Heflin sustained cuts and bruises, but thankfully no one was seriously injured. Throughout his career, Van Heflin proved himself to be a dedicated and talented actor, delivering memorable performances in a variety of films. Van Heflin was an actor who truly loved his craft. He started his journey on the stage and eventually made his way to Hollywood. Throughout his career, he chose diverse and challenging roles, showcasing his passion for acting and his innovative spirit. Heflin's work in films like Johnny Eager and Shane left a lasting impact on the entertainment industry. His ability to bring complex characters to life with nuance and depth set him apart from his peers. Heflin's dedication to his art was unwavering, and he continued to push boundaries and take on new challenges until the end of his career. The power of creativity and perseverance is evident in Van Heflin's journey. He faced many obstacles along the way, but he never gave up. His enduring impact on the entertainment industry is a testament to the importance of following one's passion and taking risks. In the end, Van Heflin's legacy is one of innovation, creativity, and determination. He showed us that with hard work and dedication, anything is possible. His contributions to the world of entertainment continue to inspire and captivate audiences to this day. Van Heflin, an esteemed actor, took the unusual step of attending UCLA Film School to enhance his acting skills. He shared his experience in the October 1950 issue of Theater Arts magazine. Sadly, Heflin passed away from a heart attack while swimming in his pool. He held on to the ladder until he was discovered hours later, but never regained consciousness. In accordance with his wishes, there was no funeral, and his ashes were scattered over the Pacific Ocean. On August 20, 2021, Turner Classic Movies honored Heflin with a day dedicated to his filmography, celebrating his lasting impact on the industry. In The Strange Love of Martha Ivers, Van Heflin plays Sam Masterson, who drives a 1942 DeSoto Custom convertible when he arrives in Iverstown. During the filming of Shane, Heflin's character, Joe Starrett, engages in a saloon fight that was meticulously rehearsed for a week. Despite the preparation, Heflin was accidentally hit in the mouth by a stuntman and required 8 stitches. In Airport, Heflin portrays Dio Guerrero, whose first name is Dom, as revealed by his wife, Inez. Van Heflin, an accomplished actor, played Bar Ammon in The Greatest Story Ever Told, reuniting with director George Stevens and co-stars Carol Baker, Joseph Schildkraut, Shelley Winters, and Ed Wynn from his previous films. Heflin's career included 2 films nominated for Best Picture Oscar: Shane in 1953 and Airport in 1970. In Shane, Heflin formed a close friendship with Alan Ladd, and his wife reported that he cried when he learned of Ladd's untimely death. Van Heflin, born to a dentist father, was of English, Irish, German, Dutch, and French descent. His film career included notable roles in Patterns and Airport. In Patterns, he played Fred Staples, a character involved in a power struggle with an aging engineer, mirroring the friction between Dean Jagger and William Holden in Executive Suite. His final film was Airport, where he portrayed Dio Guerrero. Van Heflin, an accomplished actor, served in the U.S. Army as a combat cameraman during World War II in the 9th Air Force in Europe. His military service was not the only time a Heflin served in war. His grandfather, Alexander Heflin, joined Roddy's escort, Alabama Cavalry, at around 14 or 15 and fought in the American Civil War alongside his brothers. In his acting career, Van Heflin shared the screen with Barbara Stanwyck in 3 films: The Strange Love of Martha Ivers, B.F.'s Daughter, and East Side, West Side. Their final film together, East Side, West Side, marked their third and final on-screen pairing. Van Heflin proved himself to be a reliable and talented actor, delivering solid performances in a variety of roles. His ability to portray complex characters with depth and nuance made him a valuable addition to any cast. In 1954, Lux Radio Theater broadcast a radio adaptation of the movie Shane, featuring Van Heflin as Joe Starrett and Alan Ladd reprising their film roles. Interestingly, both actors had something in common before their acting careers took off. In the 1920 census, Heflin, then known as Emmett Heflin, lived with his parents in Oklahoma City. Okay, not far from where Alan Ladd resided with his parents. In The Strange Love of Martha Ivers, Heflin played the role of Sam Masterson, a professional gambler. Barbara Stanwyck, his co-star, was known for her meticulous attention to her lighting and her desire not to be upstaged. When she noticed Heflin's coin trick, which he learned to show his character's profession, she warned him not to use it during her important lines. Stanwyck had her own trick up her sleeve, which she used to upstage Heflin, making him use his trick only once in a scene with her. Van Heflin, a well-regarded actor in Hollywood's golden age, experienced a tragic loss in his personal life. His first wife, Frances Neal, died by suicide in 1950, leaving behind their young daughter, Fran. The couple had been married for over a decade before her untimely death. This event had a profound impact on Heflin, who never spoke publicly about the details surrounding her passing. He continued to act in films throughout the 1950s and 1960s, earning critical acclaim for his roles in Shane and 310 to Yuma. Despite his success, the memory of his late wife remained with him, casting a shadow over his life and career. Let's take a moment to talk about the talented actor Van Heflin. With a career spanning over 2 decades, Heflin left an indelible mark on the film industry. His work in movies such as Johnny Eager, Shane, and Patterns showcased his incredible range and depth as an artist. Now, we'd love to hear your thoughts on Van Heflin's contributions to the world of entertainment. What's your favorite performance of his? How has his work impacted you? Share your memories and reflections in the comments below. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Van Heflin's career, please be sure to like and share this post with your friends and family. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more content celebrating the creative spirits who have shaped the entertainment industry. Together, let's continue to appreciate and honor the legacies of these remarkable artists.